All right. So the reason why I'm asking you all this is because today we are going to learn the adverbs of frequency. So let's see. Definition. Raquel, can you help us reading, please?
Let me see. Definition. We use frequency adverbs to describe how often something happens. We use them in simple present tense.
Good. Thank you so much. So for example, Irvin said that he always cleans his house. So that's a frequency adverb. Or yeah, Alicia is playing games every day. That's another way to tell us how often something happens. Good. So we have this. Juan, can you help us reading, please?
Okay. Frequency adverb and percentage. Always 100%. Usually 90%. Normally, generally 80%. Often, frequently.
Frequently.
Is frequently. 70%. Sometimes 60%. Occasionally 30%. Seldom 10%. Hardly ever. Rarely. Rarely. 5%.
Okay.
And never 0%.
Good. Thank you. You pronounce this like hardly ever?
Oh, hardly ever.
Yes. And this one is rarely.
Rarely.
Rarely. Yes.
Rarely. Okay.
And this one is pronounced like frequency, as if this
Frequency.
was an I.
Oh, yes.
Frequency.
Okay.
Okay. Just one more thing. This one is pronounced like percentage or percentage.
Percentage.
Good. All right. Good job. Thank you. All right.
Okay.
So this percentage means like the chances of something happening. If you guys use always, for example, it happens all the time. So that's 100% of the time. That's what it means. If you use never, you might think, I never do that. So there is a 0% chance that you're going to do it. So usually, let's see, Irving, under that logic, let's see, how often do you think you can use usually?
I don't know. I prefer always, but usually is other frequency adverb use in different situations and different routines. So, for example, I usually visit the beach.
Good. So even though there is a chance that you don't do it, 90% of the time, you will do it. That's how you can understand the percentage. From the amount of, let's see here, for example. It's going down because that's the chance of something happening. The lower it goes, the rarely is supposed to happen. So that's why sometimes it's in the middle. There is a 50% chance that something does not happen, and a 50% chance that it happens. Is that clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay, what about the rest? All right. Giovanni, good morning. All right. So position. Arises, can you help me reading, please? This one.
We place frequency adverbs before the main verb in simple present. Adverb of frequency plus verb in simple present is except for the verb to be.
Good. Thank you. This one you pronounce it like frequency.
Okay. Frequency.
Frequency. Good. Thank you. Juan, can you read the examples, please? Juan?
Yeah, yes. Examples. I always walk to work. He doesn't usually wear jeans.
Mhm.
Do you often write letters? Letters?
Thank you. Correct. Letters. This one is always.
Always.
And this one
Okay.
is where.
Where?
Good.
Okay.
Good job. Thank you. Yes. So, Raquel, what's the adverb of frequency in the same sentence? Based on the structure.
I don't get it.
Okay. The first sentence, I always walk to work. What's the adverb of frequency?
Always.
Always. And what's the verb?
Walk.
Good. Is it the verb to be or not?
Not.
Okay, good. Yes, it is not. So let's see, Irving. In a second sentence, what's the adverb of frequency?
Usually.
Good
Usually.
job. Okay. And what's the verb?
Does. No, he.
The verb? Are you
No,
sure?
does. Sorry, does.
That's okay. Still. And no, does is an auxiliary. Do you guys remember
Yeah,
simple
auxiliary.
present? Yeah. Yeah. So what's the verb? Based on the structure, the colors even match.
Is where.
Where? Good job. Good job. This one is the subject.
Yeah.
And this one is the auxiliary. Good. Okay. Alicia, what's the adverb of frequency in the third sentence? Are you there? Okay. He's gone. What about you, Giovanni? Are you there? Okay. I think it's because you got into the class later. Help me reading this, please, Giovanni. Can you read this, please?
We use frequency adverbs to describe how often something happens. We use them in simple present tense.
Good. Good job. Okay. Is there something that you always do in the morning, for example?
Take a shower.
Okay. Okay. So give me the sentence using always. Giovanni? Okay.
Always take a shower.
I always take a shower. Okay. Okay. So if you follow the structure, what's the adverb of frequency in your sentence? I always take a shower. Here are the adverbs of frequency. What's the adverb in your sentence?
Always.
Always, good job. And then what's the verb?
Take.
Take. Okay. So as you can see, it goes before the verb. Okay? The adverb goes before the verb. All right. Good. Thank you. So next structure. Raquel, can you help me read, please?
Position, but we put them after the verb to be. Verb to be, am, is, are, plus adverb of frequency.
Good. Thank you. Frequency.
Frequency.
Yes, thank you. All right. So yes, the order changes. This one, let's see. Irving, what's the difference between these two structures? Where goes the adverb of frequency for a main verb, for a verb in general?
The structure, the first is the adverb of frequency, and the other is the verb to be, and later the adverb of frequency.
Good. All right. Thank you. Okay. So Juan, can you help me reading these sentences, please?
Okay. He's never late. The children are usually tired after school.
Mhm.
Are you often sad?
Good. Thank you. Oh, this one's not right. Mm. Okay. All right. So let's see. Arises, what's the verb to be in the first sentence?
Is
Is. Good job. And what's the adverb of frequency?
never.
Never. Good. So yes, remember guys, verb to be and then adverb of frequency. Jorge, good morning. Jorge,
Good morning, teacher.
good morning. Help me reading this because that's the topic of today, adverbs of frequency. Can you read this, please?
I don't watch the presentation.
Okay, can you try leaving the session and then coming back for you to see it?
Okay.
Please. Thank you. All right. So do you guys have any questions before we move on to the little practice?
No.
Okay. Irving, when do we use adverbs of frequency?
And routines, and I don't remember.
That's okay. Anyone else remembers? What about you, Raquel? What do you express with adverbs of frequency?
Mm, definition. No. Position. I just remember the last one.
That's okay. Let's see. Juan, do you remember what do we express with frequency adverbs?
Well, maybe it's oh, activities that you do um, mm, commonly um, at your day.
Okay, good job. Mhm.
Um, like take a shower. That's an activity that is is made in, what is made
Mhm.
every day. Um, mm, then for activities that you you do occasionally, um,
Mhm.
the in other words, things that you do not all the time, or not every day, and uh, mm, then rare, rarely and never, I believe that's activities
Mhm.
that mm, you are you before you never do this activity. It's a new activity in your daily activities when
Mhm.
you do something that is new, or an action that is new.
Good. Yes, you can say that, and good job. Irvin was right as well. You can use it for routines, but the overall definition, Jorge, can you see the presentation now?
Yes,
Okay, can you help me read this, please?
okay. Definition. We use frequently adverbs
Mhm.
to describe how often something happens.
Mhm.
We use them in simple present tense.
Good, thank you. This one is pronounced like frequency.
Frequency.
And this one is pronounced like describe.
Describe.
Yes, good. Thank you so much. So, yes, frequency adverbs, how often something happens. Okay. Aristes, what do frequency adverbs describe? Okay, Raquel, what do frequency adverbs describe?
Mm, can you explain, please?
Sure. So, we already read the definition, and these are useful to help you describe how often something happens. So again, what are you describing with frequency adverbs?
Mm, each one or
No,
only
just
one?
in general. Just in general. Mhm. What do they describe?
Mm,
You have it there.
I don't know how to say it, but maybe how or um, they give us an idea about how many times we do something.
Correct. Yes. Good job. That's another way to say it. Thank you. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to send this to the to the group chat. Let's see. Vision. Okay. So I want everyone to repeat after me. Can you open your microphones, please?
Okay.
Good. Thank you. Always.
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 Thank you. Usually.
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 Okay. Frequently.
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 Often.
Often.
Sometimes.
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 Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Seldom.
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 Good. Rarely.
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 Rarely. Good. Never.
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 Okay. Great. Good job. Thank you. So once again, if we have a verb that is not the verb to be, Jorge, what do we do with the adverb of frequency? Does it go before or after? For example, the verb do, and you want to use always. Does always go before or after the verb?
Before.
Before. Good job. How would the sentence go if you want to use I? You just said it. It goes before. Just give me a sentence. Complete the sentence. You have I do homework. And you said always goes before do. So can you give me a complete sentence with the adverb?
I do homework. In the afternoon.
Okay. You're supposed to use always. You told me.
Always in the afternoon.
No, you're almost there. You're almost there. But always. Does it go before the verb or after the verb?
I don't know, teacher.
That's okay. Can you help me read this, please?
we place frequent adverbs before the main verb. Oh,
Mhm.
I I do
Except,
always homework.
are you sure before? Before? Here you have the verb. Before, antes, after, después.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So first of all, do. Is that the verb to be?
Now is auxiliary.
Okay. In this context, it's not an auxiliary. It's just a verb. But good job. It's not the verb to be. So always, where does it go? Before or after the verb?
Before.
Okay. So can you complete the sentence using always?
I always do homework.
Good job. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. One. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Juan, this sentence. I
Okay.
am tired. Do you see a verb to be or another type of verb?
Yes, the verb to be is the I am.
Am. Good job. Okay.
Am.
Yes. So usually, where does it go? Before or after the verb?
Uh, in this case is before.
Okay, help me reading here.
Oh, sorry. Verb to be. We put then up. Sorry, after the verb to be
Mhm.
in this case. So usually it's after in this case the verb to be am. I am usually tired.
Tired. Good job. Thank you.
Tired.
All right. Let's see. Raquel, do you see a verb to be in this sentence or another type of verb?
Another.
Okay, which one is it?
Go.
Go. Good job. So the adverb will be never. Where does it go for for verbs that are not the verb to be? Before or after?
Before.
Before. Good job. So can you give me the sentence?
I never go to the park.
Okay. Great job. So if I wanted to use this one. Oh, sorry. Is there a verb to be here or not? In the last one.
Yes.
Okay. Raquel, which one is it? Is it a verb to be or another type of verb?
Is a verb to be.
Okay. Which one is it?
Am.
Good job. The adverb is often. Where do you place it in the sentence?
After the verb. I am often at the park.
Good job. All right. Okay. Thank you, guys. So that's what the practice is about. I'm going to give you a sentence and an adverb. And you're supposed to put it before or after the verb, depending on the type of verb. Do you understand the activity? I'm going to separate you in breakout rooms.
Okay.
Okay, Jorge, what are we going to do?
Yes.
Okay, what are we going to do? Sorry. For the practice, what are we going to do?
Complete the sentences.
Good. Okay. Yes. I'm going to give you the sentence and the adverb, and you guys will complete it. All right. So let me stop recording. Oh, sorry. Sharing the screen. And I'll send you the sentences.
Sorry, can you explain the practice again, please?
Yes. Okay. So I sent the sentences to the Zoom chat. And I gave you an adverb of frequency. You are supposed to order the sentence based on the structure, on the verb. If it's a verb to be, where do you place the adverb?
Okay, I get it. Thank you.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right, so let's work here. 7 people. Guys, please accept the request. Guys. Jorge, can you accept the request, please? Are we working, guys?
We have to create these sentences. I thought you.
Okay, so you're supposed to place the adverb in the sentence. That's it. But first you have to identify the type of verb. If it's a to be, if it's the to be verb, or if it's another type of to be, and then you will place the adverb based on that in the sentence.
Which sentences?
I sent them to the Zoom chat.
Ah.
Do you see them?
No.
Oh, let me resend them.
Ah, I see.
Okay, good. Giovanni and Jorge, do you guys have questions?
No, I understand.
Okay, you're supposed to work as a team, guys. So you can start and I'll be here for a minute.
Okay, I'll do the first. Uh, Marta Marta always goes running in the morning.
Yes. Number two, Yolanda and Sue are usually very athletic. Is correct?
Good job, guys. Good job, both of you.
Okay.
Giovanni, next one.
When it is raining, I never go sailing.
Okay, perfect. Good job. Okay, keep going, guys. All right, are we doing fine, guys?
Uh, yes. So I'm waiting for Irving. I believe that she is a little busy.
Okay, he's a little lost. Okay, Irvin, do you have questions about the activity? Did he say if he was going to leave? Guys?
Sorry.
Oh, did Irvin say if he was going somewhere?
The
Uh,
activity are the sentence in the chat.
Correct. The sentence is in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You're supposed to place the adverb in the sentence, dependent on the verb.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Irving, are you there? Right. Well, still, you both of you can still work in pairs.
okay.
I'll be here for a minute.
Okay. Aristides, what do you think about the first one?
Always running in the morning. Marta always goes running in the morning.
Okay. Well. Um, and the second one for me is Yolanda and Sue are usually very athletic.
Good job, guys, both of you. Next one.
Okay. The third, Aristides, what do you think?
When it is raining, I never go cycling.
Well, okay. Number 4 for me is she's rarely. She is very tired rarely. In this case, tired is verb. And
Are you sure?
let me a second.
Okay.
Rarely is very tired.
She is a verb to be. I don't see the verb to be here.
Okay. Remember, guys. Let's see.
I think it's She rarely is very tired.
She rarely is very tired.
Maybe.
Mm, okay.
The five is Lucas hardly does yoga.
Okay. Lucas hardly, hardly,
Hardly ever does yoga.
hardly ever, hardly ever does yoga.
The other is I usually play tennis.
Okay. I usually play tennis. And the next one is we sometimes say
We sometimes play
we
Uno.
sometimes play Uno. The next
My teacher occasionally does exercise.
my teacher
The
occasionally.
next, the next is Julia never buys magazines.
Okay. The last one, Antonio
Seldom play soccer.
seldom plays
Soccer.
soccer. Soccer.
Soccer.
Mm, plays. Ajá. Sería Antonio seldom plays soccer.
Good. Good job, guys. Let's go back to number 4. She is very
Okay.
tired, and then you use rarely. Aristis, do you see a verb to be or another verb? It's okay if you don't know, but just tell me.
Is the verb is and is after the sentence is she is rarely very tired.
Good job. Juan, why does rarely go after the verb in this sentence?
Okay, well, because in this case, is as represent the verb to be. Then
Good job. That's the
you
answer.
you
That's the
you
answer.
you need you need to put the frequently adverb after the verb to be.
Good job. All right. Aristis, do you agree? Okay, he's gone. So tired. Tired. Guys, is that a verb or is that something that describes the person?
There is
A
Tired.
verb.
what?
In the sentence number 4,
Oh,
he is very tired. Tired, is that a verb?
Yeah, it's a verb.
Okay, does anyone agree?
yes, yes. So
It describe the person.
Sorry?
Tired is describe a person.
Correct, good job, Ariser. Yes, tired is not a verb.
oh,
You are describing the person.
Tired is like cansado,
Correct,
right?
yes, good job. Yes, thank you. That's, so Irving, is it a verb? Is tired a verb?
No.
No. What are you doing with it in the sentence?
Mm, express different situation in the sentence is she is very rarely tired.
Okay, very rarely. Does anyone agree?
oh, mm, not sounds too good. Well, if you don't see a bird, uh, in this case, uh, you need to looking for the verb to be in the sentence. In this case, I believe is because it's part of the verb to be.
Good job. So
And
where does rarely go?
in this case, she really is very tired. Uh, After, sorry, before the verb to be. Uh,
Okay, all right, that's
no,
fine.
I don't remember the part of verb to be where to put the adverb before or after.
Okay, Arises, do you have any idea before we go back to the main session?
What
For sentence number 4.
for okay.
Where does rarely go?
After she.
Okay, let's go back to the main session, guys, and then we'll go over that one.
Okay.
Okay, good, guys. Let's see. Due to the time, let's just go over one sentence. Number 4. She is very tired. Jorge, what do you have as an answer?
Number,
4. Number 4.
she is rarely very tired.
Good job. Why?
The verb is to be
Good. So the adverb goes before or after the verb to be.
after the verb.
Good job. Okay. So let's see. Juan?
Oh, yes.
Yes. If we changed the verb in the sentence. Oh, sorry. Rarely. For this one,
Okay.
yes. What's the verb here?
Well, first does not have a verb to be and has a verb. In this case, is looks.
Looks.
Look.
Good job. Okay.
So in this case, if before the so after the verb.
Okay. You already told me this is not the verb to be, right?
Right.
Okay. So rarely, where does it go? Before or after?
Before, in this case.
Okay. So she rarely looks tired. Good. All right, guys. Let me see. I'll stop sharing, and that was it. Again, the class will be uploaded in a few hours. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Let me stop recording.